Good evening. I'm Carson Smith. After last week's victory against Tennessee, Vanderbilt is now being touted as the Bama of the South.
And I'm Jack Santel. The university also announced that Ken Burns will be this year's graduation speaker. This is Slant TV. Tonight's top story. The world's second shortest man has been arrested for attempted murder.
That's right, Jack. His target? The world's shortest man. Special correspondent Nick Sparkman has the exclusive interview.
Only a few days after his arrest, I sat down with the world's second shortest man, John Smallman, who's accused of attempted murder. John, thanks for joining me today. You shocked the nation with your attempted murder of beloved national icon Guy V. Little, who holds the world record for world's shortest man. Tell me, John, what drove you to such a heinous act?
You know, Nick, that's the thing. This guy gets all the love and attention for being the world's shortest man. I mean, look at this guy. He gets the photo shoot, the title, the cars with the booster seats. And meanwhile, I'm also really freaking short. But what do I get? Nothing.
Interesting. I hadn't thought about it from your point of view, but this sounds difficult. So I understand your struggle, but... murder?
Well, I wasn't just gonna sit around and wait for this guy to die. I couldn't take another day of taking the little doggy staircase down from my bed and not even being famous for it. I mean, it was just me and the dictionaries, my stack of dictionaries, alone in my apartment, and no one even cared.
You know, John, I actually had a full interview planned today, but just for how sheerly sad you're making me, I'm gonna cut it right there.
Thanks, Nick, for that insightful and thought-provoking discussion. That guy sure does seem like a real loser.
A sore loser, Carson. Fortunately, we were also able to reach Richard Johnson, the heroic officer responsible for bringing that lame wad to justice.
Yeah, so what you got here is basically as an incredibly tiny man trying to run over another incredibly tiny man with the monster truck, but a second incredibly tiny man was just so incredibly tiny that monster truck just goes right over his head, totally misses him. That's something we get all the time, class of 497, yeah.
Thanks, Officer Johnson. An average-sized man with an average-sized commitment to justice.
This just in to Slant TV, Guy V. Little has just released his first statement since his arrest. Let's hope he's doing okay.
I want all my fans out there to know I'm doing great. You know, I'm just getting back to my usual life, and everyone's in high spirits, and I'm pushing for the death penalty.
And we're pushing for you, buddy. Well, that about does it for Slant TV tonight. I'm Jack Santel, and in January, I'm going to Scotland. Or have I already left?
And I'm Carson Smith, and Scotland is a euphemism for Neverland Ranch. Good night.